was it like in there? In the curse?
Finally getting back to the main party after basically 3 weeks.
More horrible than you can imagine. Try me. What was it like in there? In the curse?
Finally getting back to the main party after basically 3 weeks. Alright, YouTube looks good. I was just lowering the sound because I realized the game sound sometimes is louder than my voice. Okay, just a recap of this group. My primary, the Tav, is a Abjuration Wizard. We'd hit level 10 shortly before the end fight of Act 2. On my dual run with 2 fighters, I actually hit level 10 on the Act 2 end fight, so this group had done a little bit more. Not much. Yeah, like 3,000 or so. I'm also running Shadowheart, Gale, and Will, all base characters. None of them have been respect. I put the Hag's Hair on Gale for Con, but this is a forecaster party, which isn't exactly what I intended originally, but yeah. Having ran through with 2 melee, it's not just having more hit points, but also the this amount of damage they can put out in the first turn for a couple fighters. But I believe I left off having talked to everyone already, and I see I'm missing some spell slots, but I think when we go to Act 3, we're gonna get full rest anyway. I'm gonna need a little bit of time here just to go over what I do have. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so I believe that's coming from an item. Yeah, that's for scratch. So I mentioned I was working on all the dig locations, right? Well, I found a bunch of them on my champion fighter run, and I can just go back from the save and look anyway. So I'm just going to continue on.
More horrible than you can imagine. Try me.
Yeah, Abjuration Wizard at level 10 is so crazy for defensive. Right, he needs to use Animate Dead more often. Because he gets, he's Necromancer, she stole her base, he stole his base, so. I'm getting that from an item, Everything I've got on the left side of the red bar here is from an item.
Watching out for me.
I need to remember to use that. Okay, so when I rest, I need to use my Shapeshifter's Boon. I need to cast Warding Bond on Shadowheart. Where's my Warding Bond rings? I'd actually have to have some undead right now. I don't think we need that. Let's send that to camp. Alright, so this should be scrolls. I should have tons of them. Alright, I got 10,000. So that's good. Right, if I remember right, I'd spent a lot of money learning scrolls. Since I'm going to tell you, playing 2 wizards is very greedy on your money situation. Oh, is that my last regular potion? Alright, just going over to items to see. I don't think I've ever used that. Alright, we're going to need this soon to turn into quest, because that should be the first part of Act 3. We don't need light. If I remember right, I was swapping this out when I got the level 1 spell for Hex. Don't know what. Oh, I think I can send that to camp. Let's do that. Speed of spiders, yes, okay. Space music. We shouldn't need this anymore, right? If we're not coming back to Act 2, so let's get rid of that. Alright, she's got all these arrows, which I'm not making any use of. She should have potions galore. I don't know why this stuff doesn't want to stack. Yeah, unfortunately, because I'm using no melee or ranged characters, I'd never really make use of all these other potions, and they'll probably just sit there forever. You know, I'm probably never going to use this. Let's just go ahead and send that to camp 2. You know, there's going to end up being a situation where, like, I just never end up using certain things.
The disc is formed from it closely resembles this time the symbols easily resolve the prince of the
Okay.
Like your mind.
I don't remember where we got that from.
Once you dead. How'd you see?
Oh yeah, we should check our quest journal here. I did check the other video, and I did run through talking to all the companions. So remember, this was a good, a neutral run, leaning good, not fully good though. Kind of more of a smart ass, which didn't pay off so well when I was talking to Blackus, but. I don't know why this says we need to purge the church for Shar when we didn't follow Shar, we turned good. I pretty sure I should have Halcyon also, but I guess maybe he doesn't have a quest. We're still waiting for, I think you get the Necromancy upgrade in Act 3. I believe I killed that lady, so I can't give her the egg back. I can check real quick, but... So the deal was... No, I'm going to stick to what I was original plan. I'm not going to change it. So I had read that if you give her the egg, you can meet the hatched egg Githyanki in Act 3. But my original plan was to drop it off to the person in Act 3 because I had pickpocketed her and saw the contract or whatever about getting the egg. And it's supposed to be... I don't remember the name of the person, but it starts like it's a funky name, like Haslavog or something. And I was just going to get the money from giving it directly. Okay, this I believe you have to do in Act 3. I don't know what's up with that. I'm pretty sure we killed... Alright, well, we'll go back and see if we can talk to Halcyon. Okay, I mean, we've got, yeah, we killed him because, you know, I remember the fight, but we also have that. Alright, I believe Halcyon's right here, so let's just talk to him, see if we can get this updated.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I have. But perhaps there is more. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. And I'm glad to be had.
Okay. So I think at this point I need to double check these last few items. Okay, illusory swarm of moon-pale butterflies granting advantage on attacks against the target. Huh. I mean, as far as glaives go, I don't think it's that great. Does it have radiant on it permanently? Maybe. Well, I don't need it. I mean, this could be something maybe for Gil, but Yeah, he's got double sight, so he doesn't need this and there else, so. Yeah, I think I'd rather just keep Crusher's Ring on him as opposed to having... I mean, I already got tons of spells to cast. Alright, I'll put it over here just as backup. Now, these gloves I was looking at on the melee run. So, all the Githyanki-like weapons, like, a lot of them give psychic damage. And then you can also get that ring, strange conduit ring, which gives psychic damage on weapon attacks when you're concentrating on a spell. So it could be interesting to use that with these gloves. So, especially if you had like an archer with arrows and many targets, try to hit multiple targets, or if you just had a character to hit a lot of targets, to give mental fatigue to everything so your casters can land stuff better. But not just that, I mean, some of the things like the Battle Master maneuvers, aren't they saves? Like Frighten? Anyway, I don't think I have a way to do psychic damage with my casters. I mean, Bard has Vicious Mockery, but only other spell I have is Phantasmal Killer, right? Yeah, so I don't think I need that. It's in the camp. I'm not swapping that out because he's fire based. She's I think she had that on. Now she's using this one for the bonus to saving throws. Yeah, bonus initiative and spell saves. Alright. I just want to point out that my other group, I don't remember where I left off on the stream for the Champion Fighters, but I most definitely completed all of Act 3. I'm actually in the camp in Act 3. The fight with Ketheric was pretty easy. I snuck up and helped Dame Aelin early. And in fact, let's go back a minute. I was going to kill Nightsinger for the staff, the spear. But then I realized if I did that, I did it at first, and then I had to go back on my save because I didn't realize when you kill her, Isabel, you lose the last light in protection, and then that means I would have lost Damon for the armor persistence I need for Act 3 because he sells it in Act 3. So I was like, well, then I have to make a choice of, do I want this other stuff? Is the spear worth it? And I was like, no, I don't think it is.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks, you did well to defeat Ketheric. But there are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won.
Why is Gel the one getting shot?
You will need allies. You have the makings of a lead. Jaheira's wisdom will be in Halsin's strength, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. Baldurs Gate may not seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own. Together.
I did also start a third run, which is my level 1 solo challenge.
Shadow Coast will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Oh, that's why. Because what did you get? Okay, so it should be Shadowheart second, but then yeah, something like that. But anyway, the solo run, I'm streaming it, but it's all private videos right now. Alright, there's quite a few, like... Wait, what? Why did I move an item to my traveler's chest? Man, I haven't looked at this stuff in forever. think I'm alright. Yeah, I can't give up the Constitution saving throw checks. I thought she already had advantage on perception. Well, I don't really care anyway. It's not as big as a deal when you got 4 people. And charisma intelligence. You know what? I don't think I actually need that. I was gonna test it, see if you could get multiple, but I think I'm just gonna put on the. Actually, I might just put this one on. No, he can't because that's medium armor. I remember why I was leaving all this stuff here. Fire shield. Alright. This might have been stuff I was gonna sell. Right, I got one just for the salami. Let's see, camp supplies. Actually, a little low on camp supplies there. I think we have got more in here though. And I'll check the alchemy in a second. Yeah, this is one for salamis. This should be for dyes and clothing. I've been picking all this miscellaneous clothing up, but this bear is different than these bears. I guess I only stack up to 5. Okay, alright, let's do story stuff. I need to see how many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I don't have very many of those tadpoles. What else we got here? Something in here. Oh, the camp supplies. Now, I've never played DOS 2. No, it's pretty clear I know Fane and Red Prince. And I think this is Beast. I haven't seen Losi's or I don't know who the bard's supposed to be. I saw this picture and I wasn't sure if it was one of the characters. I don't think so, but so we do have enough for resting. I am not going to put that up. And then... Alright, perfect. Cleaned up. We're good. Check quest. Alright, this doesn't show anything that's actually completed yet. Oh, what does it say about, okay. It might just be bugged out. tried. Oh. I already did the Shadow Heart talk with this. Maybe I didn't save it.
What do you know about me? Almost no.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself.
I chose to do that.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an...
Get to the...
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father.
That is him.
No.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted... But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them. I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need... You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
I'll need every advantage.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain.
So the question is which one you can use. I mean, she's not going to have high damage with either one. I mean, this is good because it gives you like a death ward effect. Gives you light, which I don't really need. It's just a matter, like, I don't know enough about Act 3 to go, oh yeah, that's gonna be nice to have immune. Like, I know that like the House Hope you're gonna be fighting fiends, but I don't know what else you're gonna be fighting fiends or undead. This gives advantage on wisdom, saving throws, and perception checks, which is handy. Dark vision, don't care. Moonbeam, not that useful. since we can just... I mean... It'd be really nice in Act 2. I don't know if it's going to be that useful for us in Act 3 when we can just cast Spirit Guardians. Yeah, that's not really useful for us. I think, unless I want to give it Gale for Dark Vision, but it's really only going to be useful for advantage on perception checks. Oh, I'm in the camp. I could have just walked over and put it away. Right, I was... Shit, it put me way back over here. I can walk back over here.
Let's try this way.
Oh, wait. Oh, over here. Sorry.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned.
Alright, same dialogue.
Very well.
I mean, do I need to rest, or... I guess I do. A free rest.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
I might hide her armor just so she doesn't have to walk around in Shar clothing.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
I mean, yeah, I'll just hide her helmet. I can actually see her face in dialogue. Hide his helmet too. Well, I mean, we technically rested, right? I never mess with this stuff.
Lovely day, this. For now.
There. I want to accidentally turn my stuff on. Okay, so I need to do shapeshifting. My 1d4 bonus. I've been swapping around which one I've been doing, but I think someone was saying the shorter races are actually will make you reduce your speed. So I wonder if you can do Wood Elf. I don't think we actually get an option for Wood Elf, right? So it would just be Elf. I've done Dragonborn. I think I've done Drow. strong drow. Does this make you bigger or what? No, I think it does. Alright. Market shifter is active. Swap that around. What's the other thing we gotta do here? He doesn't have anything. He's gonna put this on. Well, we don't know what we're, I think I'll wait on that because we don't know what we're gonna be facing. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember what my stuff is I'm supposed to use. Alright, and then rings, cast warding bond, receive warding bond. I'm gonna be upset if we get to Act 2 and it completely swaps us around. Makes me have to redo all this shit.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
I believe there's a few minutes cutscenes here. I'm going to AFK.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prism bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Alright, so this is all new to me. I have not got to this point yet. Like, can we come over here? I mean, I looked at this in my other run, but this is where I left off. Probably can't. I'm gonna assume we can't go this way. Probably so everything maybe up through here. Yeah. Actually, let's make a save. Oh, I'm so much faster on my other run. Look at this. So now my saves are at the same exact spot. Look at this. 92 hours. 59. So basically did the same thing. I just did it much faster. So, I mean, well, it helps to know the fights too. All right, let's see if he wants to talk to us. I assume there's nothing in these chests.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, well this isn't the way out. Actually, let's go this way. Oh, there's a door. Okay. So Jaheira's off on her own. It's like a dead end. Okay, the beds are over here. Alright, Jaheira, these two, and then... Okay, yeah, that's a pretty big camp. This thing gets food every time. And the chest is pretty far from the Alright, so Jahaira's up here. Will, Shadowheart, Gale, Halsin. I guess that's it. And Withers is down here. So what's down here? Nothing. Nothing's there. Alright, looks like we just got one person to talk to.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
And she approves you didn't do anything.
I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
I know a lot of people love Karlach. She's pretty funny. But I also know the end of her story, or at least before they patched it, because people were complaining. Hopefully she's got a much better endings.
He can't get away with what he's done to me.
I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't fight. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Now, so just a refresher, these are the characters I'm looking to do the story on for this run. My plan is at some point do a good run with Jahaira and Minsk, although I know you don't get Minsk until Act 3 and Jahaira to the end of Act 2, so I don't know how exactly that's going to work, but I think we'll be running Karlach with that group. So that'll probably give me a good opportunity to do, because I kind of want to do a duo run with each companion to get their full story. And not Jahaira and Minsk and Halsin, but well, I guess Halsin's also a good character, so I don't know how I'm gonna end up doing it. I think I'll probably run Karlach up until we get Minsk would probably fit. So I could do the duo with her because I wouldn't get Halsin and Jahaira until later in Act 2. So that would give me like half the game to duo with her. And then, yeah, bring Halsin and Jahaira, and then I might actually play a druid on that run. Also could play as a companion myself, I don't know. I have thought about doing a, like, run a druid with Jahaira a druid and Halsin a druid, which I think that'd be a pretty funny run. Thing is, even though I've got it down so I can get through Act 1 and 2 in like 50 hours now, it's still 50 hours. It takes a while to go through. I can't just like do a duo with every companion. So what is there, like 6 companions plus Minthara, but you don't get Minthara until halfway through Act 2. So that's 7. This is the same thing with Minthara though. I could probably swing a duo with somebody like Asterion and then add Minthara in later. Yeah. Okay, I guess do we leave camp? No, we gotta find a way out. Okay, so maybe it was the area down by Withers. I wonder if this stuff resets so you can like basically always get supplies. Alright, let's try this way. Okay, nope.
What's inside?
Am I supposed to rest first, or? It doesn't look like I'm supposed to do anything down here. You know what? It's still showing me in Act 2, I think. Because these are all Act 2 ones. Well, it can't be over there because there's water. Yeah, I've got a feeling I'm supposed to rest. Should be just be able to do a partial rest, or...
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the dead three. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them, and this would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the dead three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait, but sleep is not.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join my power.
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
I miss having alert on my other characters. Tell you what, he says I'm gonna make use of telekinesis. Yeah, these are monks. They're gonna have high saves, right? I can't get all three of them. I'm gonna assume they have some kind of jump action. Yeah, I don't want to burn up a high level spell slot. I think all my characters have Misty Step, so... Ooh, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I mean, I don't have to kill these guys, right? Three turns. Is it worth casting this for 3 turns? Probably not.
Forever dauntless.
Die, you little harborer!
Man, they do some damage. I've heard monks are pretty powerful. I just haven't used them. She got hit for 9. Then she did 9, 12, 22, 28 damage. 37. Wait, she lost... Oh, she lost it because they proned her. God damn it.
Oh! Tadpole scum! That's a cat!
Come quickly! I can't do this without you.
Wait, are more spawning? Oh, shit. Item-based one because that's yeah. Damn. Okay, how much damage? You're not hitting me. I was just playing around. I didn't realize they were so fucking badass. Let's see where Will lost Hex, but whatever. Wait, I gotta get all my party over there? Yeah, I guess I'll just have to short rest him.
no time to waste.
Will everybody go in if I go in? Sucks I missed that one hit. Oh, she might still be able to kill him. Nope, not with that. I really have a good option here. Alright. Alright, well this is 200 extra XP, so.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
It's gonna be hard to hold concentration with that many attacks popping in. What happens if we fail to this? I mean,
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
That'll have to do. No one's stopped me yet.
I'm trying to get high ground here, but I don't think it matters. Some dead bodies up there, that's all. There we go. Well, I mean, we got through the first part. We only killed 2 of the 5, but it's not like we really need XP now. We're in XP. I didn't get my arcane ward up. It's not very high right now. Alright, I should have cast aid, but that's alright. Oh, I don't have a bonus action, that's why.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Alright, she's gonna have to go after everyone else, so just get right there. No point wasting spell slot for this. she? Oh, I didn't realize I could do that. Yep, I got a lot to learn about monks. It's pretty cool to get fireball, basically. Costs 4 key points, though. Will was set for 0 fire damage because he's got fire resistance. Oh, the projected ward ate it all. Johnny Aberration is so great. Like, you don't even really need a healer. Okay. Having cantrips go up to 3d6 is so nice.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Potion of supreme healing, you should be like.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I get it.
I need you now.
Are those kills chick up here, or maybe not?
Moving in.
It's not over. The skull. Come to the skull.
Onward.
I've got a long road ahead.
Help me.
Alright, I guess I'll loot after.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
A mind flare. God's damned abomination.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me.
You can't help the Githyanki right now anyway, right? Like, even if you fought... Well, this guy's the Emperor, but... Even if you fought the Emperor right now, like... It's... Like, you can't free Orpheus without the hammer from the House of Hope, so... To my knowledge.
The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together.
Yeah, I really wonder what would happen if you said no. Wait, there's only 4 of them? Alright, they're up there, okay. Astral Gravity, Orphic Favor, what does that do? Oh, plus 3 saves, great. Got some decent hit points there. Yeah, I got a feeling if I use Firewall, it's just gonna slaughter them. I assume we're gonna get more people on us. I probably should go a little closer for counterspell. At least they helped in the group fight. Oh yeah, it'll make it much easier with 2 people stunned. Oh, he stunned them too. I don't want to do that. that's not good. Hello? What's wrong here, game? Okay, that was just fucking weird. Okay, the game was bugged down there. Yeah, because I most definitely said no many, many times. We do not want to be in range for her to get fireballed, right? So. It almost stopped us to loot. Probably just some extra stuff you can loot. Maybe an extra mob to kill. No, that's a fireball. Don't care. Yes. Let's chill. Let's try this. The point is, let's make these guys have to deal with everything else. have to tank. I mean, they're not grouped up enough for fireballs. Well, that sucks. What was I concentrating on? Oh, guidance. No one cares about that. See if I can push this guy off, I guess. See if I can reach this guy to push him off. No, damn it. Just a little bit off. I could jump, but then I don't think I can get that guy. Yeah, I don't have any way to pull them down. Damn, I don't want to waste up a bunch for a spell slot. I could freedom him, I think, to get rid of it. They have such high saves, we're probably not going to feel concentration anyway. Back up a bit, so less chance to get fireballed. Sure, go with that. Okay. I can't throw any fireballs now because he's probably out of key. You get one hit off? I think it's pretty good. I don't think actually. Yeah, he moved. Let's see.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It was necessary. Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before, I'm just like you. An adventurer, I came from Baldurs Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldurs Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more illithid than you realize. It has improved you. You seek to reverse an inevitable process, a process of evolution. When I first escaped from the Elder Brain, I too railed against the change. But the longer I have inhabited this form, the more it has grown on me. Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
You know, I have to say, going back to that fight earlier,
Let's get going.
Didn't.
Light on my feet. What's in here?
Oh. Alright, so the prelate was over there. Where was the other buck? Couple thousand XP already. No, I think we're alright. You know what, I'm just gonna leave that on. I don't think I really need this. Delays in retaliation, this gives you an extra like AC when you use it. Yep, not using that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one back home will ever believe that.
Yeah, I've already done the quest thing to do with him. Okay. So we can go back to that save and see if so we're at 92 hours.
Been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
You can go back to the portal. Okay.
Can't slow down.
Oh, do I have to fucking rest again? Yeah. Oh yeah, because we were interrupted during our rest. Doesn't look like they need to talk. She needs to talk. Alright, 2 people. Devil. Interesting.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact or astral prism the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now.
Oh, she
I
changed
do
her hair.
not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
I guess maybe I talked about her hair before. I don't remember. Alright, I was only planning on streaming a few hours, so I'm getting really close to that.
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting their tentacles all over our dreams this whole time. I'm really not sure about putting any trust at all in this thing. It's already shown itself a liar. I've got my eyes on the Emperor, and Karlak doesn't blink.
Oh wait, you can get okay. Okay, let's do bludgeoning. Oh, you keep the one I still had the other one up.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Oh, I never actually put that on. Oops. Two hours later. Finally getting to leave freaking camp. I was just wanting to see the Rivington district, but oh, achievement. Leave Act 2. That finally puts me over 50% on the achievement.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Trying to see where the camp was, but I guess not.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Breathe deep and move. I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spot. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have any. I'll pay you back.
Oh, I hate when it moves my characters around.
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna. Well, why are you so nosy? Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Please don't.
Okay. Maybe I should talk this girl again.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum.
Alright, maybe we'll run across. Alright, I know. Remember the circus. I don't want to fuck with the circus right now. Although there's some cool items there if I remember right, but alright, I don't, like I said, I don't mess with that.
What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to make them. We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth.
Do you know where we're going? What?
Can't tell.
Alright, she said there'd probably be Shar stuff with the refugees.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. The cultists assaulted the gate. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened.
A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Alright, so probably can't come out here. I'm assuming this was a dead end. Camera doesn't even want to let us out there. I mean, we'd seen some dead ends already, so. Yeah, looks like we can't get out there. So this is just to loot and talk to this guy, I guess.
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
Welcome to Rivington, South Coast Way, North Worms Crossing.
Okay, so yeah, we can't go out here. So the circus is north, and that'll take us up to Worms Crossing. That must be Gorgeous.
Stay back.
Assume they want you to talk over here early. Alright, let's go over this way.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
You see the city? Up on the hill.
something over there.
Ooh, fancy. Alright, so this is I'm just kind of following the wall around here. I don't find two dig locations like literally on the same screen here. No birds up here. Wait, could you get down this way? Oh, you can. You can use the hay bales. You know what? Alright, we'll go this one. Like I said, I assume there's something here we're supposed to do, but something about refugees. We're gonna be in this area for a while, so most people seem to be taking about for a full clear of Act 3, like 50-ish, 60-ish hours. And I just got a feeling Rivington's gonna be like 10 hours. From what I've seen of people going through, so a lot of people talk to. Hey, here we go.
Pardon if my eyes are all saucer-like. I didn't realize Baldurs Gate was so big. You can say that again. Wait, I know you. And you're in luck. Because we're having a special sale on some of the choice items I picked up on our way here. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look.
Oh, so this is where you get the other. There's only like 3 wild shaped items or something. So that would be handy just to give you the ability to pretty much fly anywhere, but you know, you could just get an item to get us fly or something too. Okay, so that was pretty much useless. Go ahead and sell some items still on here.
Stay away.
I thought this walk went back down around a little bit further, but I guess it doesn't. Oh, there's a... Hopefully there's a way to get up to the top.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. Funny enough for me to take you to Manip Nest.
Wait, what?
The hell's are you doing in here? This is a bar, not a museum.
Okay. Well, great.
Be on your way, citizen.
Turn to your bones. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these stuffy outlanders?
Chest. Alright, well, we can go talk to these people. Pillar of Mementos. I still got these people. Alright, so I'm going to leave this part alone for right now. Which was right here. And how far out does this go?
Here we are, Griselda.
Not very far, unless you must step down there. But we got a couple walkouts here and here. Alright, that's probably heading back north though, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I don't have any auto saves, so that's why I get rid of them. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to load up this astral plane one. Oh, I ran it 94 hours, so yeah, I said I wanted to play 2 hours. We're going to load this one up and see if there's an option to release Orpheus, which I'm pretty sure there's... Can't do it right now, but basically just told the Emperor no.
I need you now.
Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna work if I have to do the fight first. I don't want to do
that. Salutations.
It's not the skull. Come to the skull.
Why am I making like perception checks or something?
A mindful. Don't help me.
It's gonna wipe my ass with. So what was the? That's what I picked last time. I was trying to.
The honor god. Eliminate, destroy the god. I will subdue their master. I am the reason we are more alike than you want to admit. Now, help me, fool. Without me.
That'd be interesting. I was curious. I was like, I might actually want to either get rid of him now. I'm not listening to bullshit.
On the victor's path.
Oh, everything's gonna want to fight me, so I'd have to kill everything. Well, yeah, I wonder what happens. Like, if you kill everything, you still can't free Orpheus, right? I think you just get screwed. so I can get high ground on him. That might be too close.
Battle of wits.
Yeah, that version I can't upskill, it looks like. In that case. Make sure I'm not hitting her too.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Try to stun me.
For my prince's honor!
Yeah, that's why you gotta play a lot, because I didn't know what that actually was. It's up to you. So I actually got hit by the mind blast. Will. She saved that dude.
I'm ready.
No, I can't do this without getting Will. I figured that was the option. I'm not worried about healing quite yet. Let's do this. concentrating on anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if that's really different from just using a fireboat.
If I die, you die.
And I risk a Misty Step Shocking Grass combo. Well, I mean, I could throw an AoE down, but that's not going to help much. I mean, I could also lightning bolt, but let's go do this. Yeah, this is for funny. We did not
Labored breaths resound like a death knell in your mind, tolling for the end of all hopes of survival and freedom. With startling clarity, you realize the Mind Flayer was telling the truth. If it dies,
You have failed us all.
Alright, here we go.
your stomach drops, your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield! Join me. Throw.
Alright, well that's an ending I haven't got yet, so that was worth. Okay. No. See you all later.